All right, hold on. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who I've got here right now? I got C BAZZ.
Let me fix my phone first. Right.
Get ready for a genuine force for good music, art, culture, comedy, and local events. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Watson here on Take It to the Back.
Where? 50 where? 40 here, under these eyebrows. I feel it in my forehead.
All right, hold on. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who I've got here right now? I got C BAZZ.
Let me fix my phone first. Right. So I don't know what people are saying. 40 where? Everywhere. I feel it.
You got people that say 40 is the new 30, and I remember when people were like saying. I remember people being miserable when they're 30 when I was a kid. So 40 is the new 30. I remember how miserable people used to. Yep. People used to say, I remember when my dad turned 30.
Yeah.
I'm a little kid, right? My dad turned 30, and I'm like, Mom, what's wrong with Dad? He's like, he's a little upset because he's turning 30. A little upset.
Yeah.
When I turned 30, I was...
What did I do when I turned 30? What did I do? I was in I was living in Cleveland when I turned 30. I was in the Midwest.
In Cleveland?
It's always a blur. Yeah, I lived in Cleveland for a while. Go Browns.
I'm sorry.
I rock with Cleveland, man.
Look,
Cleveland, they're look, those fans are just like similar to Detroit. They've been through a lot, and
when's the last time the Cleveland Browns won a championship?
Know what I'm saying? I mean,
was there Jim Brown 26. Was on the team?
1848 or something.
1840. The year they invented football.
I mean, in Cleveland, and they're so cynical. They are the most cynical. Oh, we ain't gonna win nothing. But they actually did kind of good this past season, though. They made it to the playoffs. They made it to the second round. I think they could have beat. There's
a whole lot of people they could have beat.
Was it the Giants? No, it was someone they played in. At the end of the season, and they should have won that game. And I think it was the Chiefs, and they should have beat them because that was a game that Mahomes got knocked out with concussion.
Yeah.
And they ended up letting it slip by. And I think if they would have got past them, they would have probably.
That's the Kansas City Guardians.
Oh, that's right. They changed the name.
It's the Cleveland Guardians.
Cleveland Guardians. So what's Kansas City gonna be now? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know if they're gonna do anything.
I kind of like the Cleveland Guardians, though. I kind of like it. I don't know.
You know what they started out with? Cleveland Spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, who picked the Spiders? Like, some of the owner's kid said, "Oh, let's make them the Spiders. First game on Halloween."
Like, yeah, everybody, that's Zach. That's Zach, y'all. Just do what he says. Yeah, go get your lollipop, Zach. Go sit down.
What else you got going on? You got C BAZZ Cast at Club Culture. That's on Bennington.
Yep.
Great spot. Free entry into the spot.
Yes, free entry.
You're gonna be charging when you are you doing that back to school thing at Club Culture?
Yes, I'm doing a back to school comedy jam tomorrow night at Culture Sports
Can
Bar.
people show up to that?
Yes.
Comedy jam, and instead of paying at the door, bring school supplies in lieu of paying at the door?
Yes, bring school supplies. The teachers have to pay for it. I'm actually going to do a series every month called The Last Laugh, and I'm going to do it at a different venue.
Okay.
The last Saturdays of every month, I'm going to do a benefit comedy show. So this month was teachers. Next month, I'm thinking about doing the medical workers, because they're getting hit hard right now, like maybe nurses and everybody, environmental services, a doctor, all that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to kind of do a different kind of cause or different maybe industry or entity once a month.
Or any group of people that shares a need that you can do something and hit.
Yeah.
Plug in that hole or whatever
and the cool thing about the comedy is that the comedy will be actually written and catered to their industry. So that'll be cool.
So it's like going to a freaking, like, hey everybody, it's great to be here at the insurance convention, with Bob in Omaha.
Right. Like, hey, how's those death claims coming? Whatever. But yeah, I mean, we'll do comedy catered to that specific industry.
Great. So those people show up and everybody else is like, I don't get it.
Yeah. But they're gonna laugh because the other folks are laughing. And they're not
yes,
going to
because it'd be peer pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to laugh just because it's funny because I was saying this the other day. I was watching my final cut of my comedy special, and I was looking at some older ones and different ones, and I was remembering when I was a kid, I was, 8, 9 years old, watching these, sneaking up, staying up late, watching these really, really, rated R comedy shows. I should have been asleep, but I was watching them, and I remember I said, man, I was laughing at everything they said, and I had no idea what they were talking about.
Yep.
But just because the crowd was laughing, I was laughing. So
my brother was I was on the phone with my brother earlier today, and he was telling me about he watched something with Eddie Murphy, who opened for Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay, nice.
At the beginning of Eddie Murphy's career, and Rodney Dangerfield watched him, and of course Eddie Murphy uses a lot of 4-letter words and whatnot in his stuff. And afterward, Rodney Dangerfield was like, I don't think you're going to make it very far in this business using all those curse words. And like 10 years later, Rodney Dangerfield shows up, and Eddie Murphy's like, after Raw, boom. And Rodney Dangerfield walks right up in the bathroom to the urinal right next to Eddie Murphy. And Eddie Murphy goes, who'd have thought? Like, really, like, who knows what's going to happen from one way or another. But you watch Rodney Dangerfield with Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson can't even talk.
Actually, the first, my opening sketch is a big homage, actually, to Rodney Dangerfield. He was one of my favorite comedians, and I just love the no respect bit. And and the first sketch, the opening sketch is similar to that, just because I feel like nowadays society, everyone's like trying to be like just super cool. Everyone's acting like, oh, I'm perfect, and nothing really goes wrong with me, or I got the perfect jewels, I got the perfect this, everything's great on social media. I'm here to tell you it ain't. So
I tell you what, if you want to be a great comedian, sometimes when you're surrounded by people that just want to be cool, the guy that falls down, he's the one who gets the biggest laugh.
He's the one. Yeah, exactly. That's always the guy that's trying to be the coolest in the room. And you know what? It ain't all about that sometimes.
Yeah, Abbott Costello. Yeah. The straight guy.
Yep.
He's like, everybody thought he was a jerk.
Yep.
And the guy that was like always like goofing around and getting made fun of and all that kind of stuff, they thought he was hilarious. But you know what? They split the money 50-50.
It is.
And they made it all. Yep. Who's on first? I don't care. I'm going to the bank.
No, that's true though. That is true. I mean, it's really all about just, and doing what's true to you. But I like self-deprecating humor sometimes. I like the fact that you can laugh at yourself. And I like just being grounded. Like, just it's okay to not be the most popular in the room. It's okay to maybe have some shortcomings, but those are the things that make you who you are. So that's why I stay true to that, man.
Oh my God! You see, it's the thing. What I mean? People want to identify with real people. How many? Like, look. I'm on Facebook Live right now with C BAZZ right now. He's putting out a bunch of stuff. You know how many people are out every day trying to create content like this and want to be like, hey, everybody. Hey, Facebook. I'm just chilling here with C BAZZ, and all that kind of. It's so fake.
Yeah, it is.
It is so disgustingly fake, and everybody knows it's fake.
Absolutely.
But be who you are. Be really who you are. And if you have something to bring to the table, people are going to love it. And be who you are. And you always are who you are.
My next title on my comedy special, Be Who You Are.
Oh.
I'll share. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, C BAZZ, Sebastian Fort.
Thank you for having me.
Tomorrow night, if you're listening to this on the radio, Culture Sports Bar, it's a comedy jam.
Time for the family, kids, and at night we get with the adults. Here it is.
Yep, with the kids in Scotlandville in the morning.
Yep. God bless the children. God bless the children. That was awesome, dude.
Thank you so much.